SWEGTA!
Oh my god, so Rockstar just dropped the second trailer for GTA 6, and no, this is not clickbait, they actually did this just now. Let's get into the trailer, shall we? And I'm gonna have to pause in between to give my thoughts. First off, it's because of YouTube copyright. I have to do that if I'm gonna include any footage and not have the video be copyright struck by Take-Two. And second of all, like I said, I want to give my thoughts on it. So, enough pre-banter, let's dive right into this, shall we? Okay, so here we are. 17 minutes ago, 366,000 likes. Pretty good so far, I'd say. Alright, 3, 2, 1, swag nice.
What you doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
I'm just fixing some leaks. Yeah, I'm putting this 16-year-old in jail. Hold on.
I got some properties with paying tenants.
Oh, that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason.
Jason. So first impression, I'm thinking this is gonna take place at the beginning of the game. It's gonna be one of the first introductory cutscenes that you see that explain kind of the backstory behind the character of Jason. I would also imagine that the Lucia prison scene that we saw in the other trailer is gonna be the introduction for Lucia. Okay, so I think the way the game begins is with Jason as a petty criminal. Lucia gets out of jail, they meet up, and they concoct this plan that they're gonna go through Vice City, robbing place after place, and things intensify, and then it all culminates in some massive finale.
I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
Oh, okay, so they actually know each other to begin with. I thought they would have just ran into each other and then realized, like, hey, we can actually work well together, but maybe he's actually anticipating her release so that they can rob all these places together. Maybe that's the plan.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
Full name confirmed.
Hey.
Hey.
Nice. Whoa, okay, alright. Well, she's been in for a while, I'd imagine.
Hands above your head, now!
You, stay. To new beginnings.
You break the news, isn't it?
To new beginnings.
Trust me, this place is just the start for us.
Ring the bell! Shots, baby!
Gonna do this? We're doing it right.
Well, like I said, I was initially way off. I thought they would not have known each other to begin with, but I guess they do?
And they got your name, address, they got everything.
Us cops, we gotta protect each other.
You and me, bro. We got this.
Maybe it's just me, but I feel like Jason reminds me a bit of Channing Tatum. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, honestly. I mean, he's not a bad actor, but whatever, that's just what he's kind of reminiscent of, in this trailer at least. You know, it seems like they're really emphasizing not only the party nature of Vice City, but also the intimacy between Jason and Lucia. Which on one hand, I'm like, okay, cool. There's plenty of potential there for interesting character development. But as far as this trailer goes, it's like, yeah, I get it. They boned. Okay, fine, that's cool. I don't mind. But, you know, just give me a little bit more action.
Vice City, baby!
Come to Phil's Ammunition today. We got more guns than the law allows.
Is that Phil Cassidy? Maybe it's just another gun-toting patriot character named Phil, who's very eccentric and has a similar hairstyle and facial features. I don't know, it wouldn't be the first time they've brought back a character from Vice City. I believe a member of Love Fist makes an appearance in GTA 5 during one of the Strangers and Freaks missions. That'd be kind of interesting if they bring back more 3D era characters, because then it kind of blurs the lines between those two universes. On one hand, that's kind of confusing, because I feel like if you do that, then okay, you might as well bring back CJ or something. But on the other hand, if it's just a side character, maybe that simplifies it a little bit. I don't know, you guys tell me. I kind of like that. I like that little part, because in one clip you see her jumping towards something dangerous, in the other clip you see her jumping towards something I would imagine also dangerous, but something that she feels safety in. It's a nice little comparison there, video editing wise, so nicely done.
Hey, if you got friends, can you hook me up, please?
Alright, that was cool. I like that. I kind of wish they would have shown us a little bit more storyline-wise. I mean, I know they gave us plenty of cutscene footage in that trailer, but at the same time, it didn't really outline the actual events of the game, which I suppose they're keeping on the down low for now, since the game is more than 1 year away from release. But at the same time, I feel like they gave us a little bit more with Grand Theft Auto 5's trailers. I suppose if there's one thing that this trailer gave me the impression of as far as Rockstar Games go, it's that I don't think they initially planned to release this trailer now. I feel like they decided to do that just now because of the backlash caused by them announcing GTA 6's delay. You know, a lot of people mentioned, oh, you're not even gonna give us any screenshots, no gameplay clips, nothing, just a piece of text saying, oh, sorry, it's delayed. And as I said in my last video, I think providing something beyond just text could have softened the blow a little bit. Honestly though, I think it's a good idea to release this trailer now, especially considering that the first one came out in December of 2023, so it's been a hot minute since then. I gotta say though, this got me kinda psyched. It should not come as a surprise to some of you that I am a Bully fan first and foremost, although my favorite GTA game is Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, and I would also classify that as my favorite video game of all time. Bully just has more meaning to me personally, so I feel like that's the game that I want the most out of Rockstar at this moment in my life. But I am psyched about this. Like I said, this is something that we've been looking forward to for a while, and I feel like as time goes on and Rockstar remains radio silent on this game, the game itself begins to feel more like an urban legend or a myth than an actual product in the making. I've also seen quite a few of you in the comments say that you're no longer excited for this game because you've waited for so long that you've just lost interest. I don't know if that only applies to some people in my audience or if that's more of a widespread thing, but it wouldn't surprise me if that's how other fans feel. You know, if you want to keep the hype alive, you can't just have this air of mystery surrounding the game. You actually have to show the game and provide people with something beyond just a piece of text on Twitter saying, oh, it's delayed, sorry about that. So yeah, this is a good move on their part, in my opinion. I was gonna call it a brilliant move, but then it occurred to me that, well, it just makes sense. I'm gonna check out the comments, see what people are saying. Bro, you can't casually drop a trailer like this. That's what they do. That's their new marketing strategy. Because I know with Grand Theft Auto 5, they announced the trailer. At least like the first one. They had a big countdown. Likewise with Grand Theft Auto 4. And so a lot of people were just sitting there waiting for it, watching this clock tick down. I remember me and my brother Joshua sitting at the computer just like looking at that, being like, okay, 30 minutes remaining. So this might just be a social media marketing strategy first and foremost. Because if you don't know exactly when something's gonna drop, you're probably gonna check these social media pages from time to time just to be sure you don't miss anything. It's beautiful. I've been looking at this for 5 hours now. What? Dude, it's been like 30 minutes. What are you talking about? Thanks for dropping GTA 5 trailer 2. Now we have another year of YouTubers doing a trailer analysis and game speculations. Yeah, that is a bit of a downside. I guess I'm guilty as charged as well when it comes to this because I'm making a trailer analysis right now. Well, it's not really an analysis, it's more of a first impressions kind of thing. But yes, you are correct in expecting that to happen. There will be an abundance of GTA YouTubers analyzing every inch and frame and syllable of this trailer. GTA 5 came out when I was doing homework. Now I'm doing 9 to 5s and still counting days like it's Christmas. GTA 6 is a childhood revival. It's funny because I've seen people in my comment section say like, oh, you know, you being back on YouTube now, Swag, it feels like 2018 again. It feels like I'm back in high school. And that's awesome. I mean, provided it's reminiscent of good memories you had and not, you know, like a bad high school experience like some people had. You know, the thought that occurs to me when I think about GTA 6's release date and how long it's been since GTA 5 got released, it just makes me wonder, like, okay, how old am I gonna be by the time GTA 7 comes out? I feel like I'm gonna be like 50. What about GTA 8? Am I even still gonna be alive by that point? I should also mention that the trailer's thumbnail is some new concept art or character designs of Jason and Lucia, so that's cool. You know, instead of seeing like a million GTA 6 speculation videos with the same thumbnail, now you're gonna see a million GTA 6 speculation videos with 2 different thumbnails. varied on occasion. But yeah, this is not at all what I was expecting to happen, especially on a Tuesday. Anyway, that's it for this video. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments below. Is there anything interesting that I missed in the trailer? If so, please share. And join my Discord, link down below, 18+. You folks, as always, stay classy. Peace. Before I end this video, I want to give a big thank you to my channel members for supporting what I do here on YouTube. Volts, Shy Knees, Riley Who, Wardog1220, 8baller10, Ben Struble, Zarpies, Dylan Newt, not gonna read the last part, sorry. Kobham Iyoita, Yippee, The Synth Scream Collective, Golden Stripes, and Jake Johnson. If any of you watching would like to have your names read at the end of my videos just like this, then please consider becoming a channel member. Thank you and have an awesome day. Peace.